Okay,
Hello.
we're not on just yet. I'll give you one of these. I can see you. We're live on YouTube, live on Facebook. Twitch is a little capricious little baby, so it takes some time, but should be online.
All right. Hello and welcome to the BATSU card game streamathon. This is the Otherworld Theater Edition. We have four awesome volunteers here, warriors to be exact. And I would love to have you guys introduce yourselves, starting with Dan.
Yeah, hey, I'm Dan. I'm a facilities manager at Otherworld, and I do other art among the city of Chicago. That's what I do.
Awesome. Thank you, Dan. And then Judson. Hello.
Hey, I'm Judson. I play Caustic the Scathing Lich Mage in Otherworld Theater, Out on a Whims, improvised D&D.
Very nice, very nice. And then hello, Bailey.
Hey, I'm Bailey. I play Quill Havencrest in improvised D&D, and I also perform in a little bit of stupid Shakespeare stuff that goes on at the Otherworld.
Fun. Very
They call
nice.
it stupid Shakespeare. It's the name. I'm not insulting it.
Oh, okay. I was wondering.
It is stupid.
I mean, it's very stupid, but it's intentionally so.
Very nice. And then last but not least, we have JJ.
How's it going? I'm JJ Smith. I'm an actor and musician here in Chicago. I'm also in Stupid Shakespeare production with Bailey. Do a lot of work with them and other work wherever I can.
Awesome. Well, welcome, guys. So one of the reasons why we're doing this is because today, July 14th, it is our Kickstarter launch day for our BATSU card game. Ba-bam. Hello, there it is. Yes. And so our initial goal, we started at 9 a.m. Eastern time. Our initial goal was $2,000. At 9:19, we smashed that goal. We hit $2,677. And then we are currently at $5,460 with 74 backers. Thank you so much. If you guys are interested throughout any point of this game that we're about to do, you can go to getbatsu.com. It'll lead you straight to our Kickstarter, and you can pledge or you can hit the remind me button so that you can go back to it. But even starting with $1, that's help us out a lot, and you can upgrade your pledge later on. And I'll tell you guys about the different tiers later on. But let's jump into the card game with our four warriors here, Dan, Judson, Bailey, and JJ. Here are the rules. So basically, you're going to gather 3 to 6 players. That works for us. We have 4. We're going to separate the cards into 5 piles. As you can see on this view, we have the challenge card. The challenges for each of the players. We have the BATSU, or punishment penalty card, for the loser. And then we have some suggestion cards, person, place, and thing. All right. So basically what's going to happen is there's going to be one judge. The other 3 warriors are going to, or players are going to have to go through the challenge. The judge then decides who was the worst or did the worst job. And they would give a BATSU to that person. So we have to establish, do you guys, one of the rules is we have to establish at the beginning of the game if you guys agree to do all BATSUs no matter what, or are you going to do a universal backup BATSU in case you don't want to do whatever flips on the card? What do you guys decide?
We're going to do them no matter what.
Yeah.
I'm pretty ready. I'm ready for the pain. Yeah.
Okay, you guys are down for anything. Very nice. This is the Chicago spirit here. So you guys are down for anything. We're establishing that, and we already prior to the stream established the first judge. Dan is going to be the first judge. We're going to have everyone judge twice, so go around 2 times, and at the end we're going to find out the goal. The player that has the most BATSU cards loses, and all the other players win. All right, so there's going to be one ultimate BATSU loser. Any guesses on who it might already be? Any bets on the 4 of you?
I'll take it. I'll be the loser.
I think it's going to be
I think it's going to be you too, Judson.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Right. I can't wait to see where we're going to be an hour from now. All right, so I'm going to strike the gong, and we're going to get this game started. And I just want to note that we are at the 5,460 mark with 74 backers. Let's see where we are at the end of round 1. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Go.
Start of the game, Hajime. Here we
You ran the
go.
whole way back.
Dan, you are the first judge. The challenge for Judson, Bailey, and JJ will be ba-bam, ABC. All right, easy peasy, ABC. Let me establish the rules for you guys. The judge draws a place card. One at a time, in order, players say things they might find at the place. The first word said must start with an A. All words after that have to start with the next letter in alphabetical order. For example, the card could be dive bar, and then the first person would say alcohol. Second person, bar stools. Third person, chairs, drinks, Elvis, freezer, gin, high schoolers, irritating customers, jukebox, etc. All right? So what we're going to do is we're going to draw a place card, and then we're going to have Judson start with an A word, Bailey with a B word, JJ with a C word, and on in a circle. Dan, you are the judge of this. All right? So let's find out where our first place is. Ba-bam! An airport. An airport. All right? So we're going to start this off with the airport. Judson, why don't you start us off with an A letter?
Airplane.
Ooh,
All right.
good one.
Keep going.
Baggage claim.
Nice.
Children.
Okay.
Delay.
Delay.
Entryway.
Ooh, nice.
Free. Freeway exits. I don't know.
Freeway exit. It seems like you're throwing in the towel. JJ, are you not gonna fight for it?
I'm fighting real hard.
Freeway exits. If you say it with commitment, we'll take it.
Okay. Frozen treats.
Frozen treats. Okay, let's keep going. G.
Okay.
We'll take into account at the end what the different ones.
Goodbyes.
Goodbyes. Okay. H.
HQ Tower.
Ooh. I.
Independence.
Independence. Okay.
Jet.
Jet. All right.
Klondike stand.
Okay. Klondike stand. L.
Love.
Love. Okay. M.
Metal detector.
Metal detector. Okay. We'll keep going. N.
Narrow spaces.
All right. All right.
Openings.
Openings. Okay.
Parking lot.
Quarreling with the staff.
Okay.
Rest area.
Nice.
Streamlined.
Okay. T.
Terrible wait times.
Oh, nice. You.
Undercarriage.
Okay.
Plane.
B. Damn it. Violently drunk passengers.
Wow. Okay. W.
Wondering if my flight is canceled.
Okay. W. X. Ooh.
X-ray.
Oh.
Ooh!
Nice.
Every airport, baby.
Y.
Didn't think we'd get this far. This is pretty...
Yellow zone? Is that a thing at the
Sure.
The yellow zone, yeah.
Yeah.
Z. Close us off.
Zipping on out of Chicago.
Been on out of Chicago. Okay, Dan, we made it through 26 words there.
Did we skip one?
There were some questionable ones there, but who deserves the Batsu? The first Batsu of the night?
I'm gonna have to say JJ.
Yeah.
JJ. All right, we're gonna do a little call and response here. So I'm gonna say he's gonna receive his first, and we all say Batsu. All right. So JJ, you are gonna receive your first Batsu.
Batsu!
Right. I'm so sorry, JJ. Here we go. Let's find out what the first Batsu is. It is Bam. So we have changed this for the Zoom link. It is not only forehead finger flick, it is spoon forehead flick. So if you could grab a spoon for us.
All right.
And while JJ is grabbing a spoon, just to give you guys an update, we have hit $5,510. So we did hit 5,500. Thanks, guys.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
JJ, your self-harm wasn't in vain.
So we have 75 backers as well. Thank you so much. If you're viewing right now on the Otherworld stream, you can go to getbatsu.com and get your hands. We've already hit our goal, so you will definitely get a copy of the Batsu card game. And as you can see, as long as you have one card game, you could play with as many people on Zoom anywhere in the world. And starting at the $5 tier, you get the digital version from Steam. And it seems like JJ is back. Can we see the spoon that you have brought? That is a good one.
The most lightweight silver spoon I could find.
Okay. So basically what we're going to ask you to do is you are going to pull it and we need to hear semi-audible thud there. If you could come close to the camera.
All right. I'm going to move the mic up here.
Oh, nice.
All right.
There you go.
Money shot.
Oh, that's an
Okay.
audible
How'd that feel
flack.
for you?
Empowering.
Good. You know what? We'll take it. Good first Batsu there, JJ. And good first challenge, guys. So that was the first one there. We're gonna jump into the next judge here. It's gonna be Judson. Judge Judson, and that means it's going to be a challenge for Dan, JJ, and Bailey. Let's find out what the challenge is. It is Bam! Celebrity Olympics. Celebrity Olympics. Let me read the rules to you. Each player draws a person card. Each player then takes a turn acting out competing in an Olympic event of their choosing as the person they chose for 30 seconds. Worst Olympic event draws a Batsu card. For example, the card could be Frozen Mountain Man, and then you would announce what your Olympic event is, and then you would be a Frozen Mountain Man skiing down a slope totally still and not moving at all because he's frozen solid. That kind of thing. Or if you were, I don't know, a baker, it would be the French bread tossing Olympic event, and you would have to demonstrate you throwing it type of thing. All right. So Judson is the judge. The first person is going to be Bailey. 30 seconds on the clock. All right. So your person that you have to come up with an event for is a businessman. All right. Let's see. 30 seconds on the clock. Come up with an Olympic event for a businessman. Go for it.
All right, everyone, thank you so much for allowing me to compete in the money laundering Olympics. I understand that this is a bit of a subtle art, a little bit of a under the radar. I just want everyone to look at their phones, go to their bank accounts. You're welcome.
All right. Very nice. Good start. Here we go. Jumping to our next one. It is going to be JJ. JJ, your person will be a plumber. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. Give us your plumber Olympic. Go for it.
All right. When it comes to toilet plunging, I like to take home the brown medal. How I do that? Well, see this spoon here? It goes wherever it needs to go.
Okay, that was the plumber there. Very nice, very nice. And then last but not least, we do have Dan. Let's find out what his person is. It is an astronaut.
Ah,
All right.
this is the zero gravity pole vault.
He's never coming back.
Nice job. Nice job. While I can tell right now, Bailey, if you could make a gallery view so that we can see all of us and also see the cards that I'm showing, that would be awesome. But Judson, you are the judge. You saw three Olympic events, and actually, I found out that you are part of the Tokyo 2021 Olympic Committee, and you only have room for two events, though. Which event is getting cut out of the businessman, plumber, and astronaut?
I'm going to cut the businessman. Sorry.
The businessman.
Well, good luck funding your event.
All right, Bailey, that means you are receiving your first BATSU.
BATSU.
Very
All right,
nice.
I'm ready.
All right, let's find out what your BATSU is. It is ba-bam. Ooh, guilty
Guilty
pleasure.
pleasure?
All right.
Okay.
So admit a guilty pleasure that the other players don't know about you.
I'm gonna get to know you, Bailey.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a pretty open nerd. Let's see. I like drinking wine in the shower.
Whoa. Yeah, that's
Classy.
good. I've never
Yeah.
heard of that.
It's like a classy shower beer.
Wait a
With,
minute, you just said wine though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's like a classier version of a shower beer.
Do
Okay.
you bring the bottle in with you?
Depends on the evening.
Okay.
So do you normally just have a beer when you shower and when you class it up?
No,
Wine?
you know I should try that so I can kind of like have different occasions.
Nice, nice. Well, thank you, Bailey. Good guilty pleasure you shared there. I haven't heard of that before. I'm going to try that tonight. Okay.
Hell yeah,
And
we're all guilty
now
together.
now that you've admitted your guilty pleasure, you are the judge of the next challenge here. That means Dan, JJ, and Judson, they're going to be doing the challenge. Let's find out what it is. It is ba-bam. Ooh, fake.
Oh boy, topical.
We're
Oh.
going there, guys. We're going there. Uh-oh, the president did something terrible. Big surprise. Draw two thing cards which were involved in the incident. Draw a place card for the location. The players are all press secretaries for the president. The judge is a reporter and asks them one question each. Players must keep a consistent story and defend the president's actions at all costs. The judge will decide which press secretary gets fired and will draw a BATSU. All right, so for example, the cards could be dive bar, toothbrush, and penguin. And then Bailey, as the reporter, would ask one of you, what was the president doing with a drunk penguin? And then you would ask the second reporter, why did the penguin have sparkling clean teeth? So it doesn't have to continue off of the other press secretary's story. You're just solely answering off of Bailey's question, all right? So let's find out what our three suggestions are. We have two.
All right, what are we working with?
They're going to be a pirate treasure. It's going to be pirate treasure and a seat belt. All right. So you guys have to incorporate pirate treasure and a seat belt, and then your place will be a baseball field. All right. So I will say if you incorporate more of these, that will help you more likely to not get a BATSU. If you don't mention any of these, you'll most likely get the BATSU. All right. So a little bit of work for Bailey. You have to technically come up with three separate questions for three separate reporters. You're going to start your first question for Press Secretary JJ is online right now. You can go ahead and start.
And must I connect all three of these things together?
You don't personally have to, but you're going to do your best to try to involve like as many, and we
Okay.
would at least hope that the other press secretaries can fill in the blanks and try to justify. Yeah.
Senator JJ, can you explain to me why nobody survived the presidential baseball cruise.
Yes, thank you, Doc Jordan. What I can tell you about the presidential baseball cruise is that in the president's latest attempt at expanding American amazingness, as he so gracefully termed it, he decided to put a baseball field onto the world's largest cruise ship. Despite evidence to the contrary that this would cause immense structural imbalances to the ship, we found that that was not to be the case. Once the elderly Frank Thomas hit his first home run and the crowd erupted, that led to a mass imbalance of said cruise ship. Air Force One was called in. The president was saved, thankfully. Unfortunately, the entire Republican Party sank to the bottom of the Marianas Trench.
Okay. Thank you so much, Press Secretary JJ. It seems like Press Secretary Dan is on the line. Reporter Bailey, go ahead.
Press Secretary Dan, I would like your comments under what exactly has happened in Major League Baseball losing all of their resources and the president's tweet of a Jolly Roger flag.
Right. Yeah. So, as we all know, the president's a very busy man, and he's trying to bring more financial prosperity, and there are many ways to do that. For example, did you know that Yankees Stadium is on top of a gold mine, abandoned by ghosts? And that's what, those are the forward-thinking ideas that the president wants to, bring for this new year, is adventures like that. So strap in, because we're riding this golf cart all the way to Yankee Stadium.
Very nice.
I'm left with more questions.
Yeah, very nice. I actually on this C-SPAN 3 channel, we only have enough time for Press Secretary Judson.
Judson, Press Secretary Judson, I would like your comments on the president's proposition of a new favorite American sport and why so many people are getting injured.
Well, as you know, a lot of people have been hurt at the Pittsburgh Pirates baseball field because they don't have seatbelts included in there. So until we feel that baseball can overhaul the entire stadium and retrofit their stadiums with seatbelts, we want to pick a new national pastime. We believe that they can probably fund this with the lost treasure hidden somewhere under PNC Field, but we're looking for the map right now.
Very nice. All right, that about does it with the C-SPAN feed here. So Reporter Bailey reporting for the Chicago Tribune here. Who was our Scaramucci tonight?
Well, you got to give it to Secretary JJ. He was very honest about the shortcomings of the presidency. And I always love a ghost story. So, Judson, not for shortage of a good answer, I'm going to give you the BATSU.
Oh, that means, Judson, you are receiving your first BATSU.
BATSU!
Very nice. Let's find out what it is. It is, ba-bam. Ooh, hand socks. All right.
Sounds awesome.
So basically, in the Zoom world, you have to go into your laundry basket and get some old socks. You have to keep them on your hands for the duration of this round. All right. So please go to your laundry basket right now.
If you've got Argyle, do those.
Oh, yeah.
In the meantime, yes, we are at $5,510 and 75 backers. Thank you so much. I would love to hit 6,000 by the end of this stream. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Just to tell you guys a little bit about what the tiers are looking like, you can always start with the $1 tier, of course. This is just a pledge to join, and you can always change your amount later. And I see Judson here. He's got some socks. Ooh. How old are those? What was the last situation with those?
Oh, these are today's.
Those are yours?
Yeah.
Did you go out and about today with those, or did you stay indoors?
No, out and about. Yeah, I was at work.
Oh man,
Resourceful.
very nice. Do they smell at all, or?
No, I mean, it's not the first time I've done this, so.
Okay, that makes me question things. Here we go. So I'm gonna keep the hand socks card right here for the duration of basically JJ's judging here. All right, so you have to keep those on for the next challenge. JJ, you are the last judge of round one. And that means Dan, Judson, and Bailey, you guys are going to be doing the challenge. Let's find out what it is. It is ba-bam! Infomercial. Infomercial seems easy. Give each of the players one person card. Draw one thing card. The players must act as the person they received, selling the same thing on an infomercial for 30 seconds. The players that does the worst at selling the product gets a BATSU. So one person card per player, and then one universal thing. All right. So I'm going to announce the thing first, and then we're going to jump right into it. Basically, the thing will be a train. You guys are selling a train on an infomercial. And we are going to go with Dan first. Your persona or your person selling this train will be 30 seconds on the clock. A baker. All right. So 30 seconds. Sell us that train. Go for it.
Well, when you're trying to get that bread fast and you're trying to get that bread to the places you need to get it to, there's nothing like a good train. You know, there's something about just having mounds of wonderful, delicious focaccia and other breads to just waft across the countryside. And what better way than to use a train? Our trains are fitted with the best bread. The best bread.
And 30 seconds. Very nice. Your time is up. Here we go. Good start. Good start.
The best bread.
The best bread, best focaccia. And Judson is next. Let's see who your persona is. 30 seconds on the clock. You will be a serial killer. Notice how serial is spelt. All right. You are selling a train, and you are a serial killer. 30 seconds on the clock. Go for it.
Has this ever happened to you? You're stalking your prey, and son of a gun, that rabbit just keeps getting away because you lost your knife or your chainsaw's out of gas. Well, try train tracks. Run them over with trains. Kill them dead. Gets rabbits, leprechauns, and any manner of cuckoo birds.
Very nice. All right. That's the end of the commercial right there. I am
frightened. Oh, you're killing the mascots.
Mascot mix.
Very nice. And last but not least, we have Bailey. Let's find out what you're selling. You're selling the train as a game designer. All right. 30 seconds on the clock. Go for it.
All right. There are so many trains out there, and all of them have really terrible user experiences. I tell you what, like, the gameplay's awful. You sit in the train, you watch the world go by. Like, that's so boring. Give me something to do. This train has an entire battlefield of obstacles for you to go through. There are robots with real lasers. You do need to sign a release before you get into this, but I tell you what, you're going to get to your destination not bored.
And 30 seconds. Very nice. All right. Here we go. So JJ, I know that you are an entrepreneur. You are actually not just an entrepreneur. You are a mogul, and you are now setting your eyes on trains. I know that you saw 3 commercials, and you can only afford 2 trains for some reason. Which train are you not choosing out of the baker, serial killer, or game designer?
I am always hungry, and I gotta say, all 3 made pretty solid pitches.
Yeah.
But there's one thing that really drives me nuts when I'm on a train is I need something to do. Oh, I think I gotta let the bread collect a bit of mold there. And give the bread a BATSU.
Ooh, holy moly. Here we go. Does that mean it's Dan? Yes, it does. Here we go. Dan, that means you are receiving your first BATSU. Speaking of BATSUs, Judson, can we see your hands, by the way? There it is. There's Mickey Mouse. Here we go. So let's find out what the BATSU is. It is, ba-bam, fake accent. All right. So, talk in a fake accent for the entire next challenge that you are not the judge of. If you fail to do so, other players can flick you. You basically flick yourself. All right, I know that you are the judge next. So, we want to hear a little bit of your accent, and then throughout Judson's judging that whole challenge, you have to keep that accent. All right?
Right. Sounds good.
It's good. Oh,
Yeah.
little South African or a little New Zealand?
I was trying to do Scottish, but clearly I'm trying my best.
Yeah, okay. I
You
hear
get a
that.
chance to do a Scottish
Kieran.
accent.
Right,
Would you?
not too much.
Do I take the socks off now, or they stay on?
I mean, I'm still
Forever.
to that Scottish accent right now, so hold on. No, I'm just kidding. So guys, yeah, that means JJ just ended his judging. You are free from hand socks, Judson. Very nice job.
Yeah, now I need to wash my hands.
How do your hands smell, by the way? Any difference?
No.
Oh, what'd your hands smell like before? All right, here we go.
Just got low foot stink.
I am going to keep the fake accent card here to remind Dan. But Dan, you are the judge of round two. Round two, baby.
Run it back.
Here we go. Round two, all right? So Dan is the judge. That means Judson, Bailey, JJ, you guys are doing the challenge here. Let's find out what it is. It is Rap Roulette.
Oh boy.
All right, Rap Roulette. Draw any suggestion card. Start a rap about the card you drew by rapping the first line. Players take turns rapping one line at a time about that card. Players must always rhyme with the last line and not repeat a word. The other players can help by beatboxing. Do not help by beatboxing. All right.
It might be hard on Zoom.
Yeah. So for example, the card could be yo-yo, and then the first person would go, my yo-yo was really spun. Second person, it had way too much fun. Third person, when it was outside in the sun. And so on and on until one of you mess up. All right. So, Dan, you are the judge. Do you want to pick a person, place, or thing?
Let's do a thing.
All right. You are the judge right now. You don't have to do the Scottish accent, by the way.
Oh, I don't? I don't? Okay.
What if he wants to?
You want to, but you technically still have to keep it going for Judson's judging as well.
Oh, I wanted the Scottish rap.
Right. So, yeah, I'll keep it. Why not?
Okay. All right.
Stay sharp.
All right. So you said thing, which means Judson, you are coming up with the first rhyme. You are establishing the rhyme scheme. The thing will be a soda can. All right. So establish the first line, then it will be Bailey, then JJ, and then back to Judson, on and on until one of you mess up. All right. Go for it.
Last night I wanted to drink some pop.
Pop.
I had a thirst that I needed to stop.
Stop. Okay.
You stole my rhyme, but there's nothing to top.
Top. Okay.
I chugged it down so my thirst I'd drop.
Drop. Okay.
And when it hit the ground, I grabbed my mop.
Mop. Okay.
But then my friend came over and I said, oh.
It's a weird meter, but it's good.
Oh. Oh. Oh, crop.
Oh, crop. Okay, Dan, do you want to keep it going, or what do you want to do?
Oh. I think we need to stop.
We need to stop. Okay, all right. That probably means
a bit.
JJ. Oh.
I love you, but
Oh, you are receiving your second BATSU.
Yeah, oh yeah, bring it on, bring it on.
Here we go. Let's find out what it is. It is ba-bam. Ooh, love song.
Aw.
We found out that you were a singer earlier. You have to sing a love song to the judge, Dan. All right?
The
Your song
punishment of
must last
love.
at least 30 seconds.
Oh God, I'll give you 30 minutes.
Oh, busting out the guitar?
The punishment of love.
This is exciting. While he's grabbing that, oh, there it is. There it is.
He's got them all over the place.
30 seconds.
Oh, damn, you're my man. Ooh, damn, give me your hand. I love it when you touch me, but not like a lover, like a Dan.
Nice. Nice. JJ, if you had just used those rhyming skills for the rap roulette challenge, you would have been okay. All right.
If only. If
only. All right.
It wasn't about loving Dan.
Not taking my wily heart.
Keeping the Scottish going. Very nice. Just to update you guys, we did get another pledge from another backer. We are at 1,556. Thank you so much to the 76 of you. All right. So, Dan, you got to keep that Scottish accent going for one more challenge because Judson is the next judge, which means Dan, JJ, and Bailey, they're doing a challenge here. Let's find out what it is. It is... Ba-bam. The walk. All right? The walk. The judge draws one place card for each of the players. One at a time, players are given a place by the judge. Each player must act out a scene walking through that location for 20 seconds. The player who performed the worst gets a BATSU. For example, so this is all mime work, basically, all right? The card could be dive bar. You would walk in, you would sit at an invisible bar, you would order a beer to chug, and then you would notice the sticky floor and the smell. All right, 20 seconds is all you need. So we're gonna jump right into it. Judson is the judge. So Bailey, let's have some more fun with this. Judson, if you could cover your eyes, and I'm gonna show all three of the players their locations, and I want you to guess where they are. All right. So Bailey, your place is this.
So I am a person walking in this place.
Yes. You have to establish. No, don't start yet. Don't start yet. I'm gonna show the other two theirs. All right.
Just clearing some floor space.
Cool. All right. And JJ, your place is this. Ah.
Familiar.
How funny. Here we go. And then Dan, your place is this. All right. Here we go. So, Judson, come on back. Here we go. And Bailey, you have 20 seconds on the clock. Show us your place. Show us the walk. Go for it.
Is this one mine?
No talking. Sorry. And your time is up. All right. Here we go. We are jumping.
Room.
Say again.
I'm in a small room. I was trying to do my best to walk in frame for y'all.
Hey, this is 2020. We're all working with what we got. You did great, Bailey. JJ, you are next. 20 seconds on the clock. Let's see your walk. Go for it. And 20 seconds. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Last but not least, let's see Dan's walk. 20 seconds on the clock. Go for it. And time is up. Okay. All right. Here we go. Judson, I've heard that you've been a judge at a mime competition before. And if you could tell us what the three locations were, starting with Bailey. Where was Bailey?
In a fast food restaurant, maybe.
Fast food.
I was at a cafe.
It was a coffee shop. All right. Coffee shop. Here we go. Where was JJ?
Wasted.
On a subway, like, or a train.
Subway or a train. He was on a cruise ship, bringing it back. All right. And then last but not least, where was Dan?
Were you in a dive bar?
Was he in a dive bar? There might have been something happening at the dive bar. It might have been a birthday party. All right. So now that you've seen all of the three scenes, and now that you know what the three are, who did the worst job relaying their information through movement?
Let's see. Shoot, hold on. There we go. Let's see here. I'm gonna say it was Dan.
Dan. All right. Clearly someone is watching the BATSU stream and wants those hand socks back. All right.
It's so funny that the one BATSU you're supposed to have the accent for was the silent one.
Right. That's so true. Dan, that means you are free from free accent. I would love to hear it one last time.
Sure. Yeah, I tried my best. It's been a while since I've done it, but cheers.
Very nice, very nice. You have graduated from fake accent and you are about to receive your second BATSU.
BATSU.
All right, let's find out what your second BATSU is. It is ba-bam. Gargle song. I saw you had a beverage there. You can guess where this is going. Grab the nearest beverage and gargle everyone a song. I would love for us to guess what that song is. Go for it. Very nice job. That was impressive. I think we all got it. It was Whitney.
Yeah.
Very
Blaming
nice.
some Whitney through the fluid.
From
Very
Batman,
nice.
yeah.
I feel like that was your response to JJ's love song.
It was. All response, yeah.
Oh,
Thanks, Charlie.
All in response. Beautiful
I
job.
ship it.
Beautiful job. So, guys, we only have 2 challenges left. All right. Bailey, you are the next judge. And
all
that
right,
means
let's do it.
Dan, JJ, and Judson, you guys are doing the challenge here. The challenge will be ba-bam. Supervillain budget cuts. You know what's
I
funny?
love this.
Bailey has to do all the challenges where he actually has to work. Sorry,
Yeah.
Bailey.
Bring it. I love it.
Players are supervillains at a monthly meetup. Each draws one person and one thing card for who they are and their most used item. Players introduce themselves and give an update. Then the judge says some bad news. Due to budget cuts, someone has to leave the group. Players then defend why they shouldn't be cut. All right? So no example there. Basically, I'm going to give you a person card and a thing card. You have to make up a persona, introduce yourself a la a monthly meetup, and then Bailey's going to say, oh, sorry, guys. We actually have to go through some budget cuts. One of you can't be here, and all of you have to defend yourself with a couple lines, all right? So I'm going to let you... you know what? Let's do it a la the same way we've been doing it before, where I give one of you each one at a time. You can introduce yourself, and then boom, next person, and then we'll go around. All right. So since Bailey is the judge, JJ, your person and thing will be a garbage man and a toothbrush. Can you come up with a supervillain and introduce yourself to Bailey, the party goer?
You right now?
Yeah.
All right. Hello, everyone. I'm the Tooth Collector. I collect all the tooths that the Tooth Fairy doesn't want.
Okay, thank you so much. Very nice. So we
Is that your nemesis? Is the nemesis the Tooth Fairy?
Don't speak her name.
There.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, so we have the tooth collector, I believe, and then we have Dan. Let's find out what your person and thing is. Boom, hotel staff mobile app. Go ahead, supervillain.
They thought they could stop the resort hacker, but they couldn't because the resort hacker is right here, and everybody's rooms are getting switched around tonight.
Okay.
So evil.
So
evil and inconvenient. Yeah.
Everyone will be at the front desk.
No, Karen is new. She doesn't know how to handle these.
there we go. Judson is the last member of the supervillain monthly meetup. He is a lumberjack with a zucchini.
Yes!
You introduce yourself, Judson.
Good luck.
I'm the gourd slasher. Ruining all salads and pumpkin-based holidays. Do you have a vegetable, possibly fruit, that you're not that you're very fond of? Well, I'll destroy it.
Very nice. All right. Bailey, I am the Iago whispering in your ear that this month money is so tight, you have to let somebody go. Should we give them a chance?
I would like to thank the denizens of destruction for coming to our biannual meeting. My evil, not Iago parrot has informed me that one of us, via budget cuts, must be taken down, and I do the taxes, so not me. I am going to say Halloween is coming up. So we're definitely going to need the salad slasher. We need to make sure that those children don't have fun.
Hold on. You're not deciding right now. We give them
what am I
a
doing?
chance to defend themselves, remember?
Okay.
So can you let them know about the budget cuts that are coming up? It's that tax time.
Yes. Well, we've got budget cuts. Everyone is free to make their case. I'm not naming names, but somebody's getting the salad slash.
All right, starting with the tooth collector. Was that your name?
Yes, the tooth collector. You can't cut me, man. I mean, like you said yourself, Halloween's coming up and we've got a lot of tooth turning to do. Do you know how much you can get for those on the resale market? We're talking jewelry, we're talking candy sales, not to mention all the funding that we get from all those candy super packs. I mean, come on. They will be none too pleased with us if children don't lose their baby teeth. I'm there to pick them, and you can't cut me, man.
All right.
Good argument.
Hotel Steph Mobile. What was your name again? Sorry.
The resort hacker.
Okay, and why do you deserve to be here?
I'm absolutely vital to this chaotic attempt. You see, it's not just families who are attending these hotels to get nice photos for their photo albums. No, it's the conventions. It's the business people. It's the notable somebodies and nobodies all together in a soupy soup of chaos and discord. And I alone can cause it. Me, the resort hacker.
Yes.
And then Bailey, there must have been, what was his name? Gourd Slasher?
Was it the salad slasher? Or the gourd slasher?
Gourd slasher.
The gourd slasher.
Well, I don't just ruin Halloween, you know. Think about all the goodwill that spread from neighbors giving zucchini bread to their new neighbors. We can stop all of that, and no one will talk to each other because they won't have an opener when they go to greet someone that just moved in down the street. What do they bring? Not zucchini bread, I'll tell you that much.
All right. So now, Bailey, you were mentioning tax season. Who are we cutting?
Coming in. Well, I do love inconveniencing the social elite. So I do believe our resort hacker, you do not need to resort to new work.
Ah,
Let's see here. I do hate it when neighbors bring bread, but I also don't want to lose out on our children tooth sales. I'm gonna have to say that the tooth stealer sees a bigger picture. I'm sorry if you can give me something more than 1-to-1. I need bigger damage. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to put you in the compost.
Oh, that means Judson, you are receiving your second BATSU.
BATSU!
All right, let's hope it's not hand shoes. Here we go. So your BATSU, second BATSU, will be Ba-bam. Ooh, doggo. All right, you have to act like a dog and beg other players for pets and food for 1 full minute. If you've been a good dog and there's a leash around somewhere, maybe you'll get to go out for a walk. But if you've been a bad dog, players can discipline you with a smack from a rolled up newspaper or magazine. So I encourage Dan, JJ, and Bailey to encourage this cute pup here. Judson, 1 minute on the clock. Show us your best doggo. It's a hot summer. Here we go. Go for it. 1 minute.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good improviser? Is it you? I think it's him.
Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Yeah, go find the ball. Go find the ball.
Stick? We got a stick? Oh,
Oh, we got a stick over here. Come back.
All
We got a
right.
stick. JJ's
got
got
a
a stick.
Oh, look. See
Oh,
the stick?
Judson, did you pee on the floor?
Oh, 30 seconds. Oh.
Pee on the floor, Judson. Don't let me do the spray bottle again.
Uh-oh. I think you should hit him with the spray bottle. He's being very naughty.
I would if it wasn't electronic computers.
Ah.
Wouldn't that be the worst time to get so into character?
15 seconds left.
All right, Judson.
It's
I'm pretty sure
hot.
it
I
was
don't
your
see
brother
that
that
tongue.
pooped on the floor.
We got to see some panting here.
Doesn't bop.
5 seconds left. Paw.
Shake. Yeah.
And your time is up. Nice job, doggo. I don't know what kind of dogs you've been around, Judson. Here we go. Last challenge, guys. Last challenge. We have made it to the end. JJ is the final judge here. And we do technically have 2 people in the running for Ultimate BATSU loser. I don't want to announce who they are just yet. I don't want targeting to happen, all right? So JJ, you are the final judge. Let's find out what the challenge is for Dan, Judson, and Bailey. The final challenge will be, ba-bam, freeze. All right? The judge draws 1 place card. Players act out a scene together based on the card. The judge says freeze at any point, forcing the players to completely freeze in place. The judge draws another place card and reveals it. The judge says action, and the players start a new scene in the new place starting from the positions they were frozen in. Again, the judge says freeze at any point and reveals the last card for players to act out. Each scene should last 30 seconds before calling freeze and reading the new place. So basically, the whole part of the skill is justifying your position for the next location, right? So if I'm like in an amusement park going, wee, yeah, and then freeze, and then I'm at the pool, I'm like, hey, don't splash me, that kind of thing. So trying to justify it, and JJ's trying to find your connections, all right? So the first place for the 3 warriors, Dan, Judson, and Bailey, the first place you guys are going to be at is a disco club, all right? 30 seconds on the clock, go for it.
Am I doing it with Dan first, and then what's the order?
All 3 of you are basically in a disco club at the same time, moving around, and then JJ's going to say freeze whenever he finds like a funny position or something like that. So you guys can also talk to each other. Yeah.
Can you believe this place has been closed for 40 years?
I know. It's so nice to be back.
Oh, still got a pep in my step.
Yeah.
It wasn't that long ago, even.
I drank 4 coffees, and then 4 more. And then I took my brain medicine.
Freeze. All right, keep that position. Freeze. Your next place to justify will be a box factory of all places. 30 seconds, go for it.
I need a box this big. This big.
Could you be more specific, sir?
This big.
You're moving your hands a lot when you say this big. Could you keep them in one place?
Yeah.
All right, let me check in the back. Phil, what? Phil, I got customers out the wall. What are you doing? Why are you throwing all these?
I'm making as much as I can, man.
Freeze. Nice job, guys. We're jumping to the final location. Your final place will be a beautiful island. 30 seconds, and then JJ, you're gonna call it. All right, here we go. Go for it.
Watch out for those coconuts.
Oh, check out that view.
It's too many bugs
Man.
here.
Don't worry about the bugs, Steve. Just worry about just connecting. You know, we don't have the.
I can't enjoy this sunset.
Oh, I stepped on it.
Yeah, be careful. Most of them are venomous. But think about it.
The poison.
That's not how that works.
Freeze.
Freeze. All right, good game, guys. Good game. Oh my goodness, I didn't see that foot there.
A lot of foot stuff with Jensen.
Yeah, that's where the socks came from. All right.
Full circle.
So JJ, we saw 3 separate scenes here, 3 different types of movement. Who did the best job justifying and creating the scene and being a team player?
Who did the best? I would say.
Who did the worst? I'm sorry.
Oh, who did the worst? Okay.
Yes, we don't reward. We only punish.
Yes.
Yes. Pavlov. I was doing my best to keep an eye on all 3 of yous. Dan, Judson, I gotta say you 2 are safe. Bailey, I gotta give you the BATSU.
Yeah, BATSU me, baby.
BATSU. Holy
I'll take
moly. Here we go. That means, Bailey, you're receiving your second
BATSU.
BATSU.
All right. Your BATSU will be dance. There's a lot of dancing happening.
You poor.
All right.
All right.
You have to dance for 1 full minute without stopping.
Okay.
We can make this either really awkward with no music, basically interpretive dance for 1 full minute, or JJ, you could play us some music and Bailey has to interpret his dance according to that.
JJ, if you
death
could-
metal or singer-songwriter?
Definitely death metal. And I'm going to do sit-down interpretive hand dancing so that I can stay in frame.
All right.
All right,
If, since it is going to be a minute long, could you at least do 30 seconds standing up, 30 seconds sitting down, kind of change it up for us? Cool.
This is standing. As long as you're happy here, I can't get further back than this.
There might be some viewers who want to specifically look at that, Bailey.
You're right. I don't want to hurt our demographic.
Yeah. All right. So
we'll work into a stand.
1 minute on the clock. JJ, show us what you got. Bailey, show us what you got. Go for it.
Death metal, you ready to rage?
I'm so ready to rage.
Seconds. Seconds left. Nice. Thank you, JJ. Nice BATSU, Bailey. I definitely have seen you at a DJ Deadmau5 concert. All right.
Yeah, that's the one brand I got.
So, guys, we've done 12 live streams of the BATSU card game. Something has happened tonight that has not happened before. We have a 4-way tie. Each of you have 2 BATSUs each.
Oh, we're
right?
all failures together.
We can do you guys all being failures together, or I would like to propose this. all four of you do a challenge, and I will be a subjective judge / we can kind of do an open judging together, and then we pick who the ultimate BATSU loser is. What do you guys think of that?
I guess BATSU does need a loser by nature of the game.
We need someone.
That's
true. Yeah, let's do it. Let's
Just
pick
to
a
let
sacrifice.
everybody know, before we end our stream, we are currently at $5,563 with 77 backers. Thank you so much. It would be so cool to get at least one more in before we end this stream. So the challenge for our four warriors, you've been through a lot tonight. Your final challenge now will be, ba-bam, TV theme. Fun. I love this. TV theme. So here we go. Each player must sing / hum as much of a TV theme song as they can. The judge decides which was the worst and deserves a BATSU. All right. So I also kind of want to be able to identify it without blatantly identifying it. All right. So we're going to go in order. Dan, can you start us off with your TV theme? You can sing it or hum as much of it as you can.
All right. Making your way in the world today takes everything you got. Oh shit, I forgot the words. Until lights get away. Sometimes you'll want to go where everybody knows your name. And always glad you came.
Thanks. Nice. I totally forgot about the oh shit and fuck.
Yeah.
In that TV theme. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, they added that in.
All right. So a little cheers action there. Next up, we have Judson. Can we hear your TV theme singing or humming? Go for it. Okay. I'm sorry to say you explaining yourself is not really going to help, but I did not recognize that theme.
It's an old one.
What was it?
It's an old one.
What
was the show?
What? Oh, it was Facts of Life.
Oh hell yeah! I was like, man, I should do. I forgot the theme.
It had the title in it, so I didn't want to sing it. You know.
I see you though. I did like that show.
All right. Let's move along to Bailey here. Let's hear your TV theme that you can sing or hum. Go for it.
It's very repetitive.
Man. Okay.
It's just more repetition of that.
All right, great. You did two separate instruments there. I totally could see it. X-Files, very good. And then take us home, JJ. What is the TV theme song that you're going to sing or hum?
Okay, so we can sing it. All right, Brian, I think you're going to appreciate this one. Okay. Be free as you can be, a childlike love, a fantasy. Make your dreams come true, you'll see fantasy. Magic can happen to you.
Nice, okay, very nice.
What show is that?
Did anyone ever... Dragon Ball?
The Fantasy Island.
Oh, Dragon Ball? The first one.
Yeah, it's funny.
Dragon Ball, not DBZ.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny, your Dragon Ball that you just sang was for the American show, and I grew up on the Japanese show, so I only know the Japanese theme song. Sorry about that. So I did not recognize it, but if I were to be the judge, which I am, and if you guys were to influence me anyway, I would love to hear it now or forever hold your peace. All right.
It's more about the
Let it
people.
fall where it will.
We trust the chopping block that you placed us on.
Okay. I will say, even if I didn't know some of the songs there, at least you guys made some vocal effort. Judson, you just sounded like Kermit the Frog to me the whole time.
Oh, we should have done the Muppets theme.
We should have done the Muppets theme. That's exactly right, which means you are getting your third Third one, and you are the ultimate loser of BATSU.
BATSU.
All right, let's. I'm gonna strike that gong there, and we're gonna find out what the final BATSU
Come on back, come on back, come on back.
is.
Oh, it's an arduous journey.
Here we go. Your final BATSU. Let's hope it's a fun one. It is Mr. Freeze. It is not a fun one. All right.
Oh no.
Here we go. We might have to just add to it. Mr. Freeze, you basically have to stay in position for 2 minutes. I don't want to have us watch you for 2 minutes, basically.
That's very easy on a Zoom call.
Yeah, that's true. Wait a minute. He's doing it now.
He's doing good there.
There we go. Let's find out what your ultimate BATSU is. It is, oh gosh, another one. Mr. Smiley, you might as well add to it. You have to smile for the remainder of it. There you go. Hold
All
that
right,
smile.
let's just keep stacking them, baby.
And your third and final ultimate BATSU will be embarrassing story. This is a good one to finish on. All right. Judson, you have to call up a friend or a relative, put them on speaker, and ask them to tell an embarrassing story about you to the group. If no one is available to take your call, you must tell an embarrassing story about yourself for at least 1 minute. So you have to pick one person and call them. All right. So let us know who you're gonna call, and we at least have to see you make that attempt.
All right. Let's see here.
Call me, call me.
You don't know.
When you were on a BATSU show.
I don't really have that many embarrassing stories of you, Judson.
Let's see here. Yeah. I'm going to try to call my best friend from back home.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, there it is. There we go.
The tension is real.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. You did make an effort there. I will give you that. Do you have an embarrassing story that you could tell for a minute or so? Something worthy of, finishing this grand finale of a Kickstarter day. It's all on your shoulders, Judson.
Sure. I personally, have won a ribbon at a state fair. Like I was
Aww. Wait, you like
Wait,
the they give prize animals?
yeah.
But what were you competing against?
I was a baby, so it was like a cute baby contest.
Oh.
So that picture is me as a naked baby doing the Burt Reynolds pose.
Oh, damn.
With the ass up, and that has hung in my family home for my entire life.
Are you in your family home right now?
No, unfortunately.
Ah.
I was gonna say you got to show us that. That's
That would have been great.
Yeah.
That would have been great.
Yeah, but it's the ribbon and then the picture and then this. And everyone I have ever known, including every girlfriend I ever had back in high school, saw my baby ass.
Is that what you cut your ass? No. All right. Wow. So thank you so much for sharing that, Judson. That was an awesome one.
A pageant baby.
I hope that you enter another fair in the near future when we all can go to fairs again. And, you guys were fantastic. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, JJ. Thank you, Bailey. And thank you, ultimate BATSU loser, Judson. Thank you so much. You guys were fantastic. Thank you so much, Otherworld. You guys, you viewers, could check out the BATSU card game. It is already funded. We can already buy it on getbatsu.com. And you can pledge and get your hands on this card game that we just played. You guys were fantastic. Thank you so much. And enjoy the rest of your night. Be safe.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.